Hello, hello, I'm No One from Nowhere, and this is Pokemon Shield. Okay, so, it took me a while to figure out Pokemon Home and how that junk worked. To get some Pokemon moved from home to here. And I also had to sort through home and try and find one Ditto to start actually making some weird Pokemon. But I apparently didn't have a Ditto in home. I think my Ditto's in Violet, if I had to guess. Also, hello, gods, my hero lover, Bobby, and Godzilla. I am just, let me just read through all this stuff real quick. It is just one big argument about who was first. But anyways, I'm torn now. There's two Pokemon I want to add to the party. It is either a Nidoking or an Aggron. Because I feel like going with an Aggron now would be really freaking cool. I kind of wish I thought about adding one of these earlier. This is the one I ported over from home. But it's a boy. So if it was a girl, I could breed it, but I can't. I mean, like, I could breed it with, like, something random, and then still have it pop out an Aggron, or an Aeron, or however you say it. But I gotta just figure out where Dittos live, or Wonder Trade through gambling. Which, I need to connect to the internet so I can start gambling immediately. Connect to internet so I can begin gambling. Blue Bear Gaming, what is up? I am questioning where to get a Ditto, and also gambling. Immediately. Let's gamble the Cottony away. I don't need Cottony. I don't think I do. You got Woke? What is Woke? But anyways, last stream I completed the 4th gym, so now I have to go through the super cool forest. That's kind of spooky with glowing shrooms to get to the 5th gym. There's probably some other crap I gotta do along the way. You ever play Undertale? I already played Undertale. Did you miss all those? There was like 3 days straight of me trying to beat Sans. Like 3 whole days of just attempting. I mean, like, it wasn't like back to back to back, but it was like 3 separate streams of me attempting to beat Sans, and they were all like 2 hours. Woke means you just realize something huge and you never realize. I think that word you're looking for is epiphany. I feel like whenever people say woke, it's like, oh, they're so woke. Whenever I think woke, I think reverse racism. Gosh, this freaking fly on my monitor. I almost just like punched this fly that was on my monitor. These people trading meows. They got some balls, let me tell you something. Trading stupid meows on Wonder Trade. I mean, like, I'm no better. I traded a P-Dove, and a bunch of them, actually, yesterday. But anyways, whoa, that was a hot take. What, just woke people being reverse racists? Have you ever seen those skits? There's like a bunch of skits about, racist people and woke people having everything in common, but just in reverse. Like, racists hate black people because they're, black, and then woke people hate white people because they're white. Like, it's pretty much reverse racism. Alright, Game Boy Luke. Alright, he's gotta have something good. With a name like Game Boy. Okay, I got an Eevee. Also, the stream has crashed within the appropriate 6-minute mark to 7-minute mark. So, you know, just close the stream and reopen it. I love seeing people suffer. You know, honestly, streams where I'm suffering, I think, are peak. That's the honest to God truth. If I could open up and watch a streamer suffer, I'd watch that streamer. You know what I feel like? Every time I talk to a woke person, it's like, it's a really weird conversation to it's like, they're trying to flex about how good of a person they are and how nice they are, and I'm like, nice people don't normally tell you how nice they are. It's kind of just like a given to where you meet someone and you're like, well, they seem nice. Or it's like a cool person's like, they seem cool. You know, it's not like a cool person's walking up to you and they're like, I'm so freaking cool. You don't understand how cool I am, guys. You don't see that. It's a given, you know? It's like, it's something to where other people have to, you know, like, intuit it. But anyways, notification, Godzilla has found 12 batteries. He suffers every stream. I suffer from in life. The Galera train. Are these two just two train nerds just sitting in the woods waiting to ambush children? You know, I mentioned this in, like, the first stream I played, but, like, literally every Pokemon game is adults and, like, small children waiting, like, in the middle of mountains and forests, waiting for someone to walk by, to jump them with their animals and attempt to take their money. Only for the reverse to happen, for your animals to beat up their animals to take their money. And they also give you their money with a smile on their face most of the time. They're like, that was a really good fight. I'm like, we just made small animals fight for money. Don't talk to me. Just please, don't talk to me. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to kill the Ninetales quick, because I do not want... Actually, I want to get rid of the Curlia too. This is a bad matchup. Anyways, one time I had a friend in the 4th grade. Well, I thought he was my friend until he kicked my other friend. So... Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's how it would be in the low grades. I love eating don't eat batteries. We literally talked about eating random stuff earlier. Don't eat random things that aren't food. You do have the free will to eat whatever you well please, but at the same time, it is not a good decision. I think I can outspeed Frostlass with Fake Tears, and then Hex will totally destroy Ninetales because it's a special attack move. Oh yeah, that was the move right there. You want to learn Hal. Ooh. We could learn Hal, or we can keep old moves. We're going to keep the old moves for now. I really do like the double team. A good way to forget the troubles of a loss would be to ride the train. There is no train around here. Too strong. I guess I'll look for someone I can actually beat. So you weren't good enough to beat me, so you're going to find some other child to beat? What is wrong with you? One guy's obsessed with the train, while we're in frickin' Wonderland, and the other one's just looking for other kids to beat up. Godzilla, you're not Balloon Boy from FNAF. You are literally Godzilla. Why? Doesn't Godzilla, like, eat radiation or something? Also, you can die. You realize that you can't eat batteries. Yeah, they're filled with acid and chemicals and bad stuff. Let alone if the chemicals doesn't mess you up, the metals will. Believe it or not, having too much iron in your blood is a bad thing. Oh, I got a little buff boy. Or girl. I don't know what little buff this is. Sent over Chad. Take good care of Chad. I'm not keeping him. Chad's going back in Wonder Trade. Anyways, this superpower Pokemon, always brimming with power, it passes time by lifting boulders. Doing so much, it makes it even stronger. Yo, it just lifts heavy. I respect it. He's always on that gain, always on that grind. That gym grind. absolute consuming every chicken and rice, creatine, and pre-workout he can find. Along with the vitamins. The vitamins are very important. If you want that gym grind, you gotta eat them vitamins. Alright, so I need... I always look at my party and I'm like, what do I want to mix around? So I want Tree up front. I don't want Frostlass. Frostlass be a little messed up. I don't think Frostlass is a good Pokemon to run through an area with. Just because if she gets outsped, she's gonna, like, have some troubles. Bolognola? That was a really short for I can't say that word. Forest. There we go. Notification, my hero level is currently eating a battery with Godzilla. Was that just a water Pokemon on top of a mushroom up there? You see that, right? Like, top right of the screen, there's like a little Chinchou? I think that's what that's called. He's just like floating up there on top of a glowing mushroom in the forest. That is a water type Pokemon. That is a literal fish. I see this is the vibe we are choosing today. We are choosing Brain Rot Battery Munchin. And I just got a gold Steelix. I bet you it's hacked. Yup, freemons.net, where you can get your free hacked Pokemon for being a loser. Anyways, the Iron Snake Pokemon. It is thought its body transformed as a result of iron accumulation internally from swallowing soil. You telling me this Pokemon evolved because they ate too much dirt? I wish I could get buffed by eating dirt. I'm eating candy corn. Might as well be dirt. I also emptied out some of the hack Pokemon into home. Just because I think they're kind of cool. And also it'll fill out my home Pokedex too with some shiny forms. Nice and easy. Alright, so... I think I've healed, right? I can't remember if I healed, but I'm gonna heal again. I need to explore more of the woods. I need to decide if I want to keep EP, because honestly, EP's just kind of taking up a slot, sucking up XP. And EP won't be really good till, like, super later, because EP is a pseudo-legendary. I love this forest so much. This little town brings me joy. I love when Pokemon makes areas to where there's just Pokemon just, like, around in the area. And people. Anyways, Jeeps, what should I shiny hunt in Pokemon Legends Arceus? Scythers are pretty cool. I like Scyther. But then again, Snorlax is a different shade of blue. That different shade of blue is very beautiful for Snorlax. So I say go get a Munchlax. Get a pretty little man. And then have him evolve into a big man. Or girl. Whatever gender it may be. Oh, I don't want a turtle. You know, I'm really hoping to at least also to get a Ditto from Wonder Trade from a different region. Also, Jeeps, let me know if you have any questions or tips for me. The Bite Pokemon. This Pokemon rapidly extends its retractable neck to sink its sharp fangs into distant enemies and take them down. That's just a snapping turtle. Does anyone even like snapping turtles? I swear I say this like every stream because I always see a Dreadnought, but I'm like, who even likes snapping turtles? Like, do you think anyone's like, oh, I can't, like, wait to go home to say hi to my little pet snapping turtle? It's like, no. I don't think they're loved. Box 1. What do I want to gamble? Not Impidimp. I want to evolve you. Purloin can go. Let me shiny hunt that Munchlax. I don't know what a shiny Munchlax looks like. You know what I like? I liked all the hate Violet got because people were like, oh my gosh, there's like shiny Pokemon in the overworld, but I didn't see them because it didn't give me the little sparkles, and I'm like, it's lame. You should have that train eyeballs to spot a shiny from a mile away, even if it's a slightly different shade of Gengar. And it's still a huge step up from, what's the words I'm looking for, shiny hunting in older games. I think I'm just gonna go hard, hit it hard with Horn Leech. Oh no! I need that stat. Anyways, my uncle has 12 snapping turtles. And I can tell why he's dead. He's not... I think he may be. One day he's gonna forget to feed those snapping turtles, and they're gonna get him. My hero lover. He is doomed. That's like me randomly placing barbed wire around my room and being like, this can't be a bad idea. Did you know that you can tell that a Pikachu is a male by female by its tail? I did. Because the females have little heart-shaped tails at the end of them, and the males just have a flat tail. Did you know girl and boy Wobbuffets are different? The girl Wobbuffets wear lipstick because they're prettier than the boys. I really do love, like, Pokemon that do have that difference. Or, like, Honeycomb. That weird Honeycomb Pokemon from Gen 4. The female ones have a little triangle on the bottom B's forehead. What else is there? I know there's a few more, but I'm not, like, super, like, Pokedex man to where I'm like a human walking, talking Pokedex and I know all the facts. I know some people are, and let me tell you, I'm like... I'd like that you're enthusiastic about the game, but I'm like, you think maybe you spend too many hours playing Pokemon? Oh, madam. Like me react in sad ways when we're defeated. That's lame. That's your reaction to losing? Snore? Huh. I like that Snorlax is a Pokemon. They're like, yo, how much health can we give a Pokemon? I don't know. We should give it rest. Why? So it can, I don't know, heal all its health back. It's like, what else should we give it? I don't know, Snore, Dream Talk. Just like a lot of just like really good moves, so when it's asleep, it can just continue to kick butt. Wait, false surrender? No one, did you know you have... And I don't have batteries. They're gone. They've been gone. Look at all that damage he didn't do. These Impidimps are just gonna run me to the ground with the Pokemon I have in my party. You know, I think if I had Frostlass out, Frostlass would have went down like a wet paper towel. Don't ask me where I'm getting these words from, because I don't even know where I'm getting them from. Ooh, I feel like I gotta throw up. I think that's the price I pay for eating a butt ton of candy corn. It's in my hubris, I've eaten half a bag of candy corn already, but it's so good. And it tastes like wax, and I like the taste of wax and sugar. But it's so good, but I should stop eating it. Yet I'm putting more pieces in my mouth as I keep talking, which is low-key impressive that I'm able to talk so well while eating at the same time. I wish I had two mouths, like if I had like a mouth on my shoulder that I could just stuff food into. And then, like, a mouth on my face. You know, the normal mouth, so I can keep talking. That'd be pretty cool. I'm having an existential crisis. There are so many kids and adults trying to kill us. No, that's just the world. Something's always trying to kill you. That's why I don't go in the ocean. Everything in the ocean wants to kill you, except the things that can't kill you, and that's only because they simply lack the ability to kill you. And people who go diving in the ocean, it's like, oh, it's so much fun. I'm like, there's sharks. There's pointy stuff that'll infect you and kill you. There's fish that are so territorial, they'll start biting through you like you're made of gummy bears. Because that's just how strong they are. And it's absolutely wild. I don't need more Pokeballs. I should actually get some potions. Getting some potions would be a smart idea. So I think 15 Hyper Potions should be enough. Same with Australia. Australia is crazy. You know what's also crazy? California. That state is just on fire, like, all the time. And Florida's sinking into the ocean. Like, there's few places in the world, and I'm like, I don't want to make fun of them, but at the same time, I'm like, California's on fire, Florida's sinking into the ocean, and Australia's just filled with just, like, the deadliest crap you can think of. Obviously, it's not like, oh man, like, I'm in Florida and I'm sinking into the earth. In Australia, you're not walking around with a knife, like, defending yourself, getting into, like, knife fights with kangaroos. But, like, there's some dangers. I will join this max raid. You can't participate because you suck. You suck, game. You suck, turds. I don't know who this Pokemon is, but I want in. Man, guy wasn't found. How surprising. Anyways, what's up with you, kid? Every time I meet Granny Opal, she tells me I should wear more pink. The old bat. That wasn't very nice. Shrill Jackal, hello and welcome. I saw a kangaroo drop kick. And moving truck. There's so many clips of kangaroos just doing stuff that you're like, I can't believe a kangaroo just did that. Like, you ever look at a kangaroo's just at a kangaroo in general, they're so jacked, it's stupid. Like, kangaroos will put stuff in headlocks just because they can. Kangaroos are just dummy powerful for no reason. God was like, huh, I want an animal that'll just go around kicking and punching and just headlocking everything in sight. And then just having a towel with more muscles than in my entire body. And God's like, I know what I want to make. And the kangaroo came out. Just like how God was like, huh, I really like horses. I wonder how messed up I could make one. And then he just stretched a horse and threw it down at Earth. And he's like, yup, there's a giraffe right there. And even if you don't believe in God, I'm like, there's no way evolution was like, alright, the giraffe's a great idea. You know, I just kind of started talking. I haven't really moved too much. And I probably should actually start playing the game instead of gambling. Wait, listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlepede are different species, but they're still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlepede and I are different too. If you think about it, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. You don't have to worry about me, though. Even though I know I'm pretty lofty logic, I want to become a Pokemon once. You can be one. I believe in you. I got it. A change of fashion style could change the way I feel, too. If I make myself feel a way a Pokemon does, I'll become a Pokemon, don't you think? Cool. Anyways, Abimations, hello and welcome. I'm sorry, that crazy dude just started talking about how people are Pokemon. Just like how people are animals, but everyone's like, we're not animals. We don't, like, go around eating tree bark and, like, crapping in the woods. And I'm like, I don't know about you, but I crap in the woods. I live in Florida. Good luck with that, gods. Surprise trade. I don't need a Chansey. I mean, like, Chansey's kind of cool, but I don't need a Chansey. You know what I need? I need this Parnyard to get traded away. Because I have a crippling gambling addiction! Let's go gambling! Yes, I wish to join this raid. Come on, let me in. Oh, you son of a... Fine, I don't want to join any of these Max Den raids. They all suck. And they're all, like, putting codes. They're all just kicking me. They're all being like, you're not good enough, and I'm probably not. But, you know what? I just want to get some nice, easy candy, goddammit. Anyways, it's pretty, agreeable, including the new storm is a hot as hell. Oh, yeah. That Category 5 hurricane that ripped down there is absolutely insane. And let me tell you something. If you're wondering the scale of hurricanes, the scale goes between 1 and 5. 5 being a goddamn force of nature sent straight from God. Anyways. Ah, dang it. Honestly, that's how I feel a lot of times. Where I'm like, let's go gambling! Wonder Trade! And there's these Chinchows. They're water Pokemon. Why are they, like, swimming in air? Just give me that TM. Ooh, it's Rest. I got Snore and I got Rest. That's actually pretty freaking good. You know what I need to find, too? I need to find a freaking Ditto soon. So I can actually make my 5th Pokemon. You know, I'm not going to go in here because I literally just did the 4th gym. I don't think I'm ready for this gym. Like, at all. So if I go back to the wild area, there should probably be some raid dens I can raid real quick. If you want, I have 2 eggs that I forgot which one is which. No, I'm trying to make a Nidoran or an Aeron. Because I want one of those. Because I think they'd be pretty cool. And what Pokemon's coming up in a sandstorm? Alright, we got Pony. We got Woopers. I'm also hoping with Wonder Trade, like, this is like 777, like Jackpot in Wonder Trade. If you get a foreign region Ditto, like, that is peak. Are you shiny? I just put one of these things in my home. Also, boy, this is good. Hello and welcome. But I'm attempting to get a foreign region Ditto through Wonder Trading. Huh. Alright, which one of you do I want to trade away? I can always catch another one of you Tyrogues. Alan, hello and welcome, and yes. Did someone order some viewers? I don't know, Catland, but hello to you too. I'm doing some max raid dens, and I think I may hack up a lung within the next few seconds. Excuse me, I'm just gonna mute my mic while I just absolutely just throw out all my organs. Alright, I just need to take another allergy pill, I think. I'm not dying, I'm good, I'm fine. Hex, is he gonna get hit by a lightning strike? I hope he does. Oh my god! That freaking hurt! Take that, you spooky ghost. Alright. Got Zoroark. Ooh, you want to learn Ingrain? I'll keep old moves. I don't want to learn Ingrain. Ingrain's good, but I can get the same effect with Leech Seed. You know what's a really good move? Is Aqua Ring. Like, an Azumarill with Aqua Ring is always so much fun. What happens if you swear on stream? Nothing. I just prefer not to do it because I don't want to have a filthy freaking mouth. Because there's too many streamers just going around. You know, they're just punctuating their sentences with, like, the N-word, but it's not hard R, so it's okay. Or they're just like, oh yeah, just like this, that, and the other thing, you know, every curse, swear, slur you can think of, and I'm like, I don't need to be a streamer that just do that. It's just unnecessary. You know, that's the third Eevee I've gotten through Wonder Trade. Oh, I thought I put those in the Pokemon Home. I guess not. Well, I don't need this elephant anymore. I got him for the Pokedex. You always start your stream with, like, in my 7th period in school. That's how you know I'm consistent. Because, you know, there's streamers that don't even... They do it once, and they're like, yup, alright, that's it for streaming for today. And ever. Because no one came to their stream, or if, like, one person came, and they're like, well, I'm not famous, so I'm not streaming anymore, because I'm not making $1 million. Part of me was like, what if I just started streaming League? Like, tomorrow, I was just like, alright guys, I'm now a League streamer. I'm streaming nothing but League of Legends all day. Non-stop. That would be just wild. Alright, goodbye Pedro the elephant. Also, Shauna, hello and welcome. What did I just get? I just got a Reggie Draco, which I'm assuming is shiny. There's no way that was... Why? Why Pokegens.com do you keep sending me Pokemon? Stop it. Well, that's my 6th Pokemon for the playthrough. I'm about to smoke everything. Oh, level 100 Reggie Draco. No, imagine if I did that. That would be so... That would just be boring. I just win every time. There'd be no training. There'd be no nothing. I just walk gym to gym. Wipe everybody along the way. And then I'm like, yep, that's it. Oh no, I'm trading to Pedro. Is Pedro the only dude out here wonder trading? Also, I'm from the last Sword and Shield. I remember. You know, it's really weird. Some schools have, like, 6 periods, and some schools have, like, 12 periods, because some schools, I know, like, have, like, 2-hour periods. And, like, some schools have, like, 45-minute periods, and I'm like, I don't know, my school had 45. So, it's really weird to think that some schools are like, you're sitting in one subject for 2 hours. Do I want to trade you, Farfetch? You know, you're level 1. You're kind of ideal for evolving you. Alright, Shuckle. You're going in the gambling machine. Alright, so while that gambling machine's going, I gotta get this raid den. Ooh, it's a grass fairy, so I can swap to something that'll kill that. Which is a steel or something type. I'm gonna go with Dinosaur, because Dinosaur beats up grass types? No. Flying beats bug types, not grass types. You know what? Just fucking Reggie. Frickin' Reggie Drago. Let's go in there. I gotta make up schoolwork from when I was in Disney. That's just how it be. If you decide to go on vacation middle of the school year, you have to live with the consequences. There's this one girl at my school, and she's like there for half the year, and she's like, why is there always so much schoolwork? It's like, because you don't show up, like, ever. And she's like, it's so unfair, you guys don't have any work. And I'm like, yeah, because we all do it, like, the day of. Or, like, we get it, we get it one day, and we do it in the same day. Like a person should. You know what I should do with all these raid dens? I should just be picking Reggie Drago every time. I'm also stuffing candy corn in my face hole. Oh, you stupid freaking pile of mushrooms. Why? Oh, I forgot to freaking Dynamax. Alright, the user concentrates intensely the attack on the Pokemon the next turn will result in a critical hit. Convert its life force into power. The user attacks the opposing Pokemon. The lower the user's HP, the lower the power move is. So I want to do that with higher HP, like in the beginning of a fight. Also, there's some kids at my school who only show up for 4 days. That's wild. Alright, let's just keep hammer arming. The only people watching the stream, me playing Undertale, trying to get that stupid no-kill ending while watching my favorite YouTubers, known from nowhere. You mean like the True Pacifist? I did True Pacifist too, gods. So I know you were like, how come you don't play Undertale? It's like, I did the True Pacifist and I did the full murder. True Pacifist I think is a lot more fun to watch and to do. I catch you. Come to me, my little pile of mushrooms. Morlul was caught. Oh my god. That is actually a lot of candies for a 3-star raid den. If you ever wonder what wax tastes like, you don't have to wonder. Just get candy corn. Anyways, the illuminating Pokemon. Morlul lives in the forest that stays dark even during the day. They scatter flickering spores that put enemies to sleep. Huh. So you're telling me it's just roofing everything that comes by in the forest? Kinda sus. A sussy fungus. That's right, I'm calling that fungus sus. That is a big bear. Alright, wait, hold up a second. I got a plot, I got a plan, I got ideas in my brain that's brewing. So if I put that sucker there... Well, first I gotta wake it up. Alright, recovers from paralysis, poison. One of these has to be sleep. Which one of these wakes it up? User hates it, user hates it, user hates it. I actually don't have a wakes thing. Hairless heals, burn heals, either full moo. It's fine, whatever. It'll wake up in the next fight anyways. Which moves can Reggie Draco learn? Focus Energy? I think he already knows something like Focus Energy, so he doesn't need that. Leech Life? Don't need that. Reversal? You know what? I didn't even check its stats. Do you think it has busted stats because it's cheated? These stats are kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie. So he's a special attacker, so we want to lean into that. That's good to know. Ooh, or no, you can't learn that. You can learn Crunch for some reason. You can learn Rest. I like how everyone can learn Rest and Snore, so you can have a Rest-Snore combo. I feel like Rest-Snore combos are just you just stalling as hard as you possibly can. Alright, so I wish to teach him Crunch. I'll probably get another Crunch TM. Yeah, it don't need, Dragon Energy. Actually, wait. Yeah, I don't need Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw, who even needs that? You're learning Crunch. What? No, dodge you. Aw, dang it. Can I throw a Pokeball at you and catch you? No, I can't. You're 28. You're kind of tough. You stubborn. Alright, energy is pouring out of this den. Ooh, it's a Bug Psychic type. I know exactly which Pokemon I want. You'll never guess which Pokemon I'm about to pick. Reggie Draco! I feel like I'm doing the equivalent of just choosing Atom Bomb. I'm ready. Start. I also need to start gambling some more Pokemon away. I think I'm just gonna catch this fellow, and then he's going in the gambling machine. Orbeetle, do you wish to be gambled? Do you wish to be sent across the World Wide Web? No, if you don't hear me talking as much, I'm gonna say it again, I'm still eating this candy corn. Which I know has the consistency of wax, but I can't stop eating it. I think I may be addicted to candy corn, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna max darkness. You know what also made the last Dynamax, or last Raid Den took so long? I didn't Dynamax turn 1, like I should. Because it's only beneficial. Like, you still get the stupid, like, little animation, but, like, oh my god, 1,084 health? That's an absolutely stupid amount of health. I poofed to the abyss. Did it die? Oh, you stupid little ladybug. Wait, how is the ghost type move affecting a normal type? That doesn't make sense right there. That, Pokemon, what are you doing? Are you cheating? Because if that's not cheating, I don't know what that is. Also, I don't know why Sword and Shield was like, you know what would be great in a Raid Den? Putting shields over the Pokemon. It's such a great idea. Let's just stretch this out as far as we can. I'm not sure you can hear it, but I put my controller down on my desk, and it was just going crazy. Okay, I can say for certain now, the candy corn has lost its taste, and now it's just purely texture. And it tastes like what you would imagine wet sidewalk chalk would taste like right now. Wait, they changed. Wait, is Clefairy a mono fairy type? Not like a fairy normal type now? God, I hate the fairy typing. It literally just messed up, like, because I was pretty good at knowing all the types of Pokemon, and then they added fairy types, and then I'm like, God. Oh, all these normal types changed to fairy types. Goddamn fairies. Alright, Orbeetle, added to the Pokedex, the 7-spot Pokemon. It emits psychic energy to observe and study what's around it. And what's around it can include things over 6 miles away. That is a UFO that is abducting Pokemon. Okay. I have a really bad idea. My bad idea is just to feed all my candy to Eepee in an attempt to just absolutely power level Eepee to getting close to evolving. So let's see how far we'd have to feed this little man. 44. I just need that stupid Pokemon to evolve once. Like, I don't need Dragapult, but I need him to not be Eevee anymore. Also, when do we get the water upgrade for the bike? Because I have to be getting the water upgrade soon. Let's go gambling! Yes! Goodbye, Shuckles. You're going to... I don't know, Chinese name, so, or Korean? Korean barbecue. It's a little rock pup. These Pokemon are always so cool, the little rock puppy. Game Freak knew when they designed a small dog to be your friend that it was gonna do well. No, I kind of want to keep you for a little bit, but you're being gambled. You're going in to fuel my addiction. I love catching Pokemon to fuel my gambling addiction. It's the greatest feeling. There's no better feeling. Alright, Wishing Stones, Dragon Claw, Leaf Storm, Hurricane. Oh, I really just can't catch anything else. Let's go gambling! Come on, Ditto! It doesn't even need to be foreign, it just needs to be a Ditto. Even if it's a hack Ditto. Oh, shoot! It's a hacked Squirtle! That's really cool, actually. He's got a green shell. Jack's the man! Hello and welcome! I love gambling! If you love gambling, you found the stream for you! Wait. I want to keep the girl Eevee, because the girl Eevee can crap out eggs. Check summary. Are you a boy or a girl? Oh, but you're German, so I should keep you. Yeah, some lucky fella out there is getting an Eevee. Let's go gambling! I actually low-key did win the last gamble, even though it was a hacked Squirtle. I already have a hack Blastoise, so now I got a hack Squirtle to match it. It's really funny, Jax, because you were a Pokeball when we were talking about Pokemon. Well, yeah, obviously, he's a fan and slash enthusiast of Pokemon. Alright, Bug Fairy. You know what? I'm gonna select you. I moved you over to home to breed you, but you know what? You're gonna help me do this raid den. Because I'm tired of these fairy types. And you have to know a steel type move. Because fairies don't like metal. Because, you know, if you hit a fairy in the head with a metal pipe, it'll die. It's just a fact. It's really... Oh, yes, I already read that. I already read that. Sometimes I reread comments by accident. Hey, it's the lady with the weird purple coat. Oh, I don't have that thing. Why does Pokemon keep trying to make... What's the word I'm looking for? Houseflies adorable. Houseflies will never be adorable. I found a G-Match charcoal raid. Ooh. I feel like I'm cheating this raid den a little bit by using a Pokemon from home that I plan to use for breeding for a raid den, but honestly, I don't care. These raid dens are annoying with the stupid shields. And anything that speeds up the grind a little bit, I am fully okay using. Good job, Magikarp. I like the hustle. Keep flopping. Also, he Hydro Pump, which is actually kind of based. Beat it up. Did you know Pokemon from dens can be shiny? I totally forgot that they could. I think I did know that because I remember there used to be a shiny like hunting strategy in one of the DLCs with like the I forget what it's called, but it was like a little path game you could play. And people would go through there and trying to catch shiny Pokemon or like starters or legendaries. I'm gonna drink some water real quick to wash down all this candy corn junk that I've been eating. So much candy corn. Anything can kill you if it's thrown fast enough. That is true. And this is why you don't stick your hand in a particle accelerator. That little thing, that little grain of dust that's moving at light speed, when it hits your hand, you're going to be atomized. Oh, Magikarp! He was the best of us. Look at that face. That's not an innocent, lovable face right there. That's a face of a cold-blooded killer that hates Magikarps. For no reason! I missed a random trainer from the old games like Fire Red that had 5 Magikarps. And he's like, well, that was a good fight anyways. We all knew he had 5 Magikarps. He was just making us feel good as kids. If you think about it, an apple a day keeps anyone away. If you throw it hard enough. That is true too. I'm gonna imagine you going to the doctors and then you taking an apple out and whipping it at them as hard as you can. Dazzling Gleam, agility, and some candies. Alright, so we got a... how do I say this? Ribomi? Ribobi? Ribobi absolutely hates getting wet or rained on. In the cloudy glare region, there are very seldom seen. So they're just actual fairies. Too bad they evolved from little cutie flies. I don't like cutie fly as a Pokemon. It's a house fly that was trying to be made cute. And I hate house flies. God, I hate flies so much. And ticks. Oh my gosh, just even thinking of the word tick makes my skin crawl and I want to peel my face off. I'm gonna drink some water. Gods, I'm not reading that out loud, and I don't know why you would even say that. I'm not sure if you're just trying to get some type of reaction, but that's the reaction right there. It stores electricity in its fur. It gives off sparks from all over its body in seasons when the air is dry. So it's a lightning Pokemon, it's Electrike. Electrike's kind of cool. I wish he had like a third evolution or something. I want to check the summary of you. You're a boy, Eevee. I'm gonna trade you. You're gonna go to someone very happy to have an Eevee. Look at the little ferrets jumping around in the grass. Look how happy they are. I'm pretty sure ferrets don't like being alone, like they're very social animals, so if you get one ferret, you have to get a second ferret to be its friend. Which is really weird. By the way, Floppy Fish is still alive. We need an update about Floppy Fish. Floppy Fish is still very alive. And I'm about to get another hacked Pokemon. What is going on today with all these hacked Pokemon from Pokegens.com? Am I getting sponsored by Pokegens.com or some crap like that? And I just don't know it? They keep sending me Pokemon, and I'm not asking for any of them. Also, those aren't females. They are not, indeed. How upset would you be if I went to Wonder Trade by the end of the playthrough and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna set Floppy Fish free and I unleashed him onto Wonder Trade. Or maybe I could just evolve him to a Gyarados and get him to level 100 and feed him every, like, Ivy and Eevee item. And just absolutely make a super competitive Gyarados just named Floppy Fish. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Also, female ferrets will die if they don't mate in the season because they'll never go off-season until they mate. Oh, God. Ferrets are actually a little bit horrifying. Quick, hit him with the Horn Leech. Tree is unaffected by your super screaming. Seismitoad's another one of those cool Pokemon they made in Gen 5 that I'm like, this is just cool as hell. I'm still haunted by that ferret fact. How if the girl ferrets never go out of heat, and they'll just die. Being down bad. Can you get a ferret fixed like a cat or a dog? I wonder if that's a thing. You know what's really weird? I remember riding my bike one day, and I actually saw a ferret run out of a bush, and then run into another bush. And I'm like, do ferrets live around here? And I'm like, well, ferrets have to live somewhere in the world. And I'm like, well, that was just a random ferret I saw on the ground. And that's my story of how I saw a random ferret on a bike trail. Which is just really weird. Even thinking about it now, I'm like, I went out in the world, like, You normally see, like, squirrels and, like, birds and, like, other stuff, but, like, you're like, that was just a whole ferret. Hello, Tenrun, welcome. There's a Pokemon, like, screaming over here. Ooh, trade complete. Alright. Come on, Ditto. Big money, big money, big money. Show me that jackpot. It's a Bisharp. Dang it. Or I mean a Parniard. I'm sorry I'm late. You don't have to say sorry you're late. You know, you showed up, and that's all that matters. Whether it was in the last minute or the first minute. I'm just happy you showed up. I just want to move that, because I don't want to be hitting Wonder Trade next to my Aeron. So, Swip. I want... Where did I just put it? I'm like, I literally just moved it over here, too, to Wonder Trade it. I'm on a campaign of carnage through Wonder Trade in attempting to get a Ditto, and I'm also doing Great Dens. Also killing some of these wild Pokemon too, because they gotta die. Because I need XP. And loot. XP and loot. Just a lot of loot and P. Nothing but P. Nothing but P. Almost 500, yeah. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so it feels super cool to be at almost 500. If I'm being complete... Oh, that little flashy light in the water disappeared. I thought that was special. 496 is better than yesterday, and I'll take it. Honest to God. Oh, I see. We're trading knives. I'm gonna get rid of this knife. I'm gonna trade this knife away again. Goodbye, knife. You know, this is a weird take, but Bisharp's evolution, King's Gambit, I think that's his name. I don't like that Pokemon. I think he looks stupid. I don't like it at all. I feel like a lot of people like, you don't like King's Gambit or whatever the heck Bisharp's evolution is, and I'm like, no, I don't like it at all. I think Bisharp was cool, and Parniard's cool, but King's Gambit, I just felt like it was forced a little bit. Or maybe he needed a little bit more time in the oven. A Bunnelby. The digging Pokemon. It's very sensitive to danger. The sound of Corviknight's flapping will have Bunnelby digging a hole to hide underground in moments. That's very on brand for Bunnelby. Doesn't he dig with his ears? Or do you think he digs with his actual arms before he evolves? Or maybe he can dig with his ears and his front paws. He's just digging with all fours. You know, I've been getting a lot of, like, shiny, hacked Pokemon legendaries. Well, technically I've only gotten two. I got a Reggie Draco, and one of the ones from Sun and Moon. I don't know their names. I see big news. What is your big news? Where are these stupid raid dens? Have no raid dens spawned in? Okay, I'm just gonna have to kill something to pass the time for these raid dens. Oh, it's a Ghastly. I'm never getting that random Wonder Trade Ditto. I feel like I have to go to like a Discord or something and like a Pokemon Discord and be like, yo, Is there anyone in here from Germany that's gonna trade me a random Ditto? Just cuz. I love you, Ghastly, but I need a Ditto. Wait, there's Guzzlord Max G-Max raids? I feel like that's horrifying. Having a G-Max raid against a Guzzlord. The sunlight is harsh. The harshest of lights. We shall fight. I should be safe, right? I mean, like, it's fighting, but it's also a dark type, which is kind of scary. Okay. I don't like this. Kill it. Quick! Get it, tree! Spooky Pumpkin, hello and welcome back. I'm finally on shield. I'm training up. I'm gambling Pokemon away in Wonder Trade in attempts to get a Ditto. I'm still eating candy corn. My heart hurts, though. Which probably means I should stop. But it's so good. It's candy corn. Ooh, it's Io. Alright, I bet you Io's got something cool for me. And I already have one of those. Where are people getting these? Oh no, it's PokemonCalf.com. It's completely different from Pokegens. Totally different. Alright, let me just point this out real quick. Don't get diabetes. No. Alright, let me move this sucker. I'm gonna get diabetes from candy corn. I feel like that'd be like the lamest way to get diabetes. How much sugar is in these things? I'm gonna check like the little like food thing on the back. Added sugar. It's almost half of candy corn is sugar. And 3% sodium, so it's also salt. 10% carbohydrates. And the two main ingredients of candy corn is sugar and corn syrup. And then contains like 2% salt, confectional glaze, dextrose, gelatine. Ooh, actual honey is included. I feel like I can taste it. Artificial flavors. We got yellow 6 sesame oil, yellow 5, and red 3. You know, I don't get the percentages on the back of this because the percentages only add up to like 45, 10%, and then like 3%, which is like, I don't know, that equals a number. I can't think. I've had enough candy corn though. Actually, wait, no, there's 2 more pieces. I think I'm just gonna play with these pieces. Candy corn's fun to play with too. A lot of you was like, don't play with your food. But anyways, I'm about to go to soccer practice. I'm gonna have to leave, but have fun. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Spooky Pumpkin. And I'm probably gonna be here for another 2 hours at least. Is it orange called an orange because it's orange, or do you think an orange is called an orange because it tastes like orange? An orange is called orange because it tastes like orange. And orange is the only flavor we have a color with. But what I did was I wanted to rearrange these and check the summaries. Because look, we have Pokegens.com. And then we got PokemonCalfs.com. This is kind of crazy, I got 2 of them. Also, I should take this Master Ball away. Check held item. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to probably use it on something stupid. I like using Master Balls on stupid things, because for the longest time, I'm like, I don't want to waste the Master Ball on anything. And you know, at the end of the game, where you meet the legendary Pokemon, and they give you the one Master Ball, and they're like, alright, catch the box art. And I'm like, I don't wanna. I want to keep it. And they're like, why? I'm like, I don't want to throw it, because once I throw it, it's gone. And they're like, you should throw it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to waste it. And then I wasted it on something else that was annoying me, and not the box art Pokemon. And then I find out there's roaming legendaries, and I'm like, how am I supposed to catch this? I could have a Baltoid. I'm gonna catch you, just so I can have one of you. Ooh, a critical capture. Those are always so freaking hot when you get them. Oh! How dare you disrespect the critical capture, Baltoid? I can smash your skull open with a tree branch. I still can't believe that disrespect that Baltoid just hit me with. Also, I ate 5 homeless people because I thought they were watermelon. Don't worry, they will not be missed. They are homeless for a reason. I need to go. I'll be back in an hour. Alright, Abimations. See, I'm gonna drain the life out of you, Baltoid. And then, you know what? I'm gonna burn you too, just to teach you a lesson. That's right, you little dude guy, man. I really do like Baltoid as a Pokemon too. You know, I could make Baltoid the last Pokemon on my team. Also, Andy, hello and welcome. Let me know if you have any questions or any tips for me, or do you want to just call me an idiot? Feel free. Anyways, that's mean, no one. Wait, what's mean? Oh. Well, I feel like it's the same energies of you. I shouldn't say okay, but it's like, yo, if something happens to an orphan, what's the orphan gonna do? Tell their parents? Nah. You ever see that Sonic Says? It's like, Sonic says, go punch an orphan. What are they gonna do? Call their parents? Where it's like the old Sonic cartoon used to have like the Sonic says, don't be a bully. Sonic says, don't start snorting all the white powder that you can get your hands on. That's bad. Anyways, the Claydol Pokemon. It was discovered in ancient ruins. While moving, it's constantly spinning. It stands on one foot even when it sleeps. I have a shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon are cool. I can't stop getting hacked shiny Pokemon though, even though I don't want them anymore. I shouldn't say anymore, but it's like, they all have the same frickin' name. And it's just one website just trying to promote itself. Which shiny Pokemon is it? Okay, I should go back to gambling so I can attempt to get a Ditto. Because that's my only hope at this point, getting a Ditto. Or just like blasting through the rest of this game. With reckless abandon. It's a Mewtwo. Yeah, it might be hacked. Unless you got it from an event, Pokemon Go. Or you got insanely lucky while playing like Fire Red. Or like any other game that has Mewtwo. I know there's a game more recently that's like, yo, you get a Mewtwo at the end of it. I think it was X and Y that has the Mewtwo. Because that's when they introduced Mega Evolutions. And they're like, yo, what should we do with Mewtwo? Gambling's the best. Also, Blackout, hello and welcome. I'm sorry for the late hello. I'm just waiting for my blood sugar to drop a little bit because I just ate half a bag of candy corn. What is up with people trading Snorlaxes? I swear to God, I think everyone catches the Snorlax on the other side of the bridge. And they're like, this is a great Wonder Trade Pokemon. I just have Snorlax after Snorlax, and they're all leveled like 56, 58. Like within that range, because it's that one Snorlax that sits on the bridge. Why? Also, how come everyone's trading away their Snorlax? Snorlax is freaking awesome. Alright. I need to... I put this dude in my party just for raid dens, but I don't want him in there. I want to grab... Where's the Baltoid I just caught? I might as well put him in the party for now. He'll be a lot more useful than Dinosaur or Slick or a lot of these other ones, honestly. I've never used one of these before either. I mean, like, it's a little bit of conflicting typing with a lot of ghost types, dark types, and other types. Held item. I don't know what this soft clay does. Or the light clay. I'm gonna put it in my bag. So what does light clay do? I think it'd be in this bag. Nope. Not that bag. Where's... Here we go. An item that's held by a Pokemon. Protected moves like Light Screen and Reflect will be effective longer with Light Clay. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Do you have a rock Pokemon? I do. I have Dinosaur. But I don't care about conflicting typings because Baltoid's a ground psychic type. And ground typings are pretty solid typing. I don't think there's too much that's gonna really mess up ground typings except for ice, water, grass. I think it's just those three. At least those are the most popular three that I think of. Ah, damn it, it's Squirrel. I hate you, Squirrel. I hate you so much. I don't want you. Alright, load new stamps. Yes, I would like to join this max raid. Oh. All I want to do is do some raids, and I can't even find one in the overworld. Okay. I'm going to murder the Snorlax. I'm going to get some nice XP. I am then going to proceed to move over to the Steelix, maybe. That thing's actually kind of level 60. I may not. But, you know, I'm going to move over there. I'm going to attempt to kill Steelix because he's evolved and is a high level and will give much XP. Chat, is there a person in my basement? There could be. You know what I think is absolutely destructive on Snorlax is the move Heavy Slam. Or it's like, it's a move like Body Slam, but the power of the move gets boosted depending on how heavy your Pokemon is. And if you look in the Pokédex, Snorlax is like 7 tons. Which is actually kind of crazy. So if you get a move like Heavy Slam and you put it on a crazy huge Pokemon like Wailord or Snorlax, you are going to just be destroying everyone in existence. Dinosaur evolved, Baltoid evolved, everyone evolved. Not evolved, leveled up. I remember this is the point in the game to where everything just kind of picks up really quick, because I still can't believe how close the 5th and the 4th gym is. They're so close, it's disgusting how close they are. Alright, Steelix. I know you're over here. You're never not over here. Man, this is a strong-looking Steelix. Oh, I'm a little faster. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, no! He's a little chunkier than I thought he'd be. Quick, Leech Seed! Oh no. I don't think I have a flying type to make up for this. Check summary. Do you know? Oh, it knows levitate, but wait, I don't want to. No, Tree can take it. Tree can handle this. Fight. Use Will-O-Wisp, I guess. Got this. What's good? I'm fighting this Steelix for XP because there's no raid dens. So I'm gonna go into the Will-O-Wisp and then I'm gonna start hexing because oh no, I clicked up by accident. Am I gonna win? We're gonna win with Tree, just in a landslide. Look at that, Tree's just basically full health. This is why I like Trevenant. Trevenant's good because of this crap right here you can do. Horn Leech, Leech Seed, Ingrain. Whatever way you want, you can just constantly just feed Tree that. And then you can also get like Phantom Force and spend half the game underground. You are such a better Pokemon player than me. It's not hard. I mean, like, as soon as you realize there's other moves that are effective besides just attacking, it's amazing what you can do. Especially if you get just the right Pokemon to suit the way you want to play. Like, I know there's a lot of people that's like, oh, I want to, like, do, like, a bunch of this weird stuff in Trick Room and, like, switch abilities and other junk. Like, me personally, I like to pick Gengar, and I just like to Hypnosis Dream Eater. Hypnosis is such a good move. Oh, those little Clanks. Oh, I can also have this be my 5th. Wait. Oh, I should have a Clank be my last party member. Clink. Clink, clink, clink. Alright, you're coming with me. Alright, Will-O-Wisp. I love Will-O-Wisp because it makes Pokemon easier to catch too, because when Pokemon have a status effect on them. A lot of the games don't tell you this. The Pokemon actually becomes easier to catch. Alright, so I wish to just Pokeball, I guess, because they're only level 16. You should do a stream where you're shiny hunting. I think I might do that, honestly, because if I can get a Pokemon with flame body, so like a Magmar or like a Talonflame or something like that, and a Ditto that's from, like, I don't know, Japan, Germany, just anywhere that isn't America, I can do the Masuda method, and then I can start shiny hunting. And then, I don't know, maybe I might just, like, make a bunch of shiny Pokemon, start a new game, and then just play from the start, but with a bunch of new shiny Pokemon. Which I think may be really cool. I'm just gonna Leech Seed to speed this up. Also, dude, the Pokemon music in Sword and Shield as well is such a bop. Like, the Pokemon... You know what my favorite part of every Pokemon gym is when they get down to the last Pokemon and the entire crowd starts cheering. Like it's a soccer game. It's so great. I just realized he's getting burned, leech-seeded, and then buffed by the Hal. This Clink is not in for a good time. I really wish I found this dude at the beginning of the game, though, too, this Clink. I don't know what it is about Pokemon that I like when they're inanimate objects. I know a lot of people like, Shiny Trevenant goes hard. But, I like Pokemon that are just also just, like, inanimate objects. Like, gears. Not the keys. The keys are stupid. But, like, tree. Tree's good. See, look how resilient these guys are. That's how you know they're good. They just feel resilient. You know what I like about Pokemon Sword and Shield? I'm not sure if it's a real thing, but it feels like it. And I don't want to like give anyone misinformation, but it feels like the more you fill out the Pokedex, the more critical captures you get. Because in Scarlet and Violet 2, I felt like when I was like... Oh wait, anyways, the gear Pokemon, Clink. It's suspected that Clink were the inspirations behind ancient people's invention of the first gears. No, I don't like to nickname these dudes. They look pretty good by themselves, and I think Clink's a pretty good name. I would like to add to party. I just love Pokemon Shield. It's so relaxing. Also, Caroline, hello and welcome. Pokemon Shield is just nice. But aren't they, like, basically the same game? I mean, like, there's some, like, Pokemon exclusives and some other junk. But, like, besides that, like... Is there anything, like, super special about Pokemon Shield, or no? I should check my bag real quick. Do I have any candies, or have I just not hit up any raid den? Okay, I have some raid den candy. Alright, Clink wants to learn Automize. Automize? Yes. So the user sheds part of its body to make itself lighter and sharply raises the speed stat. His speed stat is slow as hell. He doesn't need bind. So I'm going to get rid of bind. He needs to learn a steel type move because I want him to be really good against fairy type Pokemon. Discharge is good. Charge beam. I don't need charge. Charge, I don't need. I wish I caught Clink earlier in the playthrough. Screech? No, I don't need Screech. I need him to learn a Steel-type move. Alright, now he's 32. Gear Grind? Yes, that's what I want. The user attacks by throwing steel gears at its opponents twice. Its special attack and attack is actually really even. So I will get rid of Metal Sound for Gear Grind. So Gear Grind is like double kick, it seems like, so it's just a very solid move. So it's like double kick seems like it's a low attack, but it attacks twice in one turn. Unlike Bullet Seed and Fury Swipe, it's actually useful. There's a lot of moves where I'm like, wow, it attacks like 2 to 5 times in one turn. That sounds so amazing. And it's like, it does 1 damage, 1 damage. Okay, that's it. I should definitely go heal up my Pokemon. I'm really glad I took this detour to really just figure out my party. See, I knew the right Pokemon would come along to be lucky Pokemon number 6. And it did, and now I can finally move on to the next gym without feeling too bad about it. I also think I'm stuck in like this weird section of the game to where there's all these max raid dens I could be doing. But I can't do them because I don't have enough badges. So I'm kind of stuck at like this awkward stage. Between 3 and 4, and then 4 and 5. Do I need anything from you? You have weird Pokeballs and the X stat boosters. Random stuff I do. Hello and welcome, and I love the name. Can you catch a shiny, what's that? Warpico? Or just, like, any shiny? I mean, like, I don't have the shiny charm yet, because I'm still working on my playthrough. I mean, like, if a shiny comes along, it comes along. Shiny Pokemon are really just, like, what's it called? I had this conversation with somebody yesterday, to where it's like, shiny Pokemon are a waste of time, because you spend hours running around in a bush or hatching eggs trying to get a shiny Pokemon, and I'm like, I don't think it's a waste of time at all. Because you spend your time on something that you want to do, which is get a shiny Pokemon. And then when you finally get it, it feels great. Like when you play a game for like 70 hours. Like a lot of people like you played that game for 70 hours and it didn't do anything for you. You didn't make any money. You didn't get any stronger like when you work out and do sports. You just sat there and stared at a screen for 70 hours. It's like, yeah, but it felt good and it was worth it. To you. And I think that matters. Just like shiny Pokemon. Also, there's just kind of something really special too that comes up. But I will attempt to get a shiny. I did hatch some eggs, but I didn't get lucky. It was only like 9 or 8. Obviously, it wasn't enough to be like, oh man, like disappointed. And I'm also attempting to get a other regional ditto, because to really shiny hunt you need to get a region different from yourselves. So if you're like in Japan, you need to get like an American or like a Chinese or like a different region's ditto. And I've gotten some shiny Pokemon already. They're all hacked Pokemon, but they're all shiny, which I hope still counts in your book for being shiny Pokemon. Here, I'll show you real quick. I got a... This is box 2. We'll check some summaries. This is floppy fish. Yeah, so we got French, Spain, Chinese. Shiny Charmander. He's a slightly different shade of orange. These two are shiny. I got 2 of them, like, back to back. Shiny... What's his face? Snorlax, I just passed. He's a different shade of blue. Another shiny Charmander. I got 2 of them. Who else is shiny? Oh, that's shiny. That's shiny. He actually is shiny, unlike the other ones. He's shiny. His shell is green. It's kind of hard to see from here, but it's green. Trust me. It's so green. It's the greenest shell you've ever seen. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna get jumped as soon as I walked in here. Like, I remember there's like some plot thing here that happens. Yup. Oh, Challenger Jack. You got the 4 gym badges already. I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Yeah, you are. Look, even Morpeko is wary of you. Wait, Morpeko, don't tell me you actually like Jack. I'm awesome. Of course that little Pikachu bootleg likes me. We've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. I guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take out one of my league cards, okay? Didn't you already give me your league card? Put the league card in your album. What's with that look, huh? That just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't too many gym challengers left, you know, so we're meeting in the finals. You got that? It's crazy how many gym challengers just kind of got caught on, like, the second and third gyms. I like how, like, 2 days ago, I was doing Wonder Trade non-stop in attempts to get a Squirtle, and now I'm just getting Squirtle after Squirtle after Squirtle after Squirtle. I'm just having Squirtle rain down on me. And it's absolutely brutal. And this wasn't even hacked. It's just a nice Squirtle. That's also a boy that's in a heart ball. That was owned by a guy named Hoodie. With an amazing defense stat. Okay, I might as well attempt this gym challenge. Gym challenger, would you like to challenge our gym? Of course I would. Then please, change into your uniform in the locker room. There will be a mission so much as a test your quality. Alright, a series of... Wait, is this did you say exams or examples? That uniform looks good on you. Now relax and clear your mind and go break a leg. I really can't remember if this is a fairy or psychic gym. They're both pink. Ah, there you are, my dear challenger. Though you are really lacking in the color pink. So I'll be looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts, too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering, though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemons get a good stat boost. Just think of it as like a fairy-type Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Now, I want you to go all out. Show me what you can do. I feel good. I went around, did some raid dens. Got a Pokemon that's decent against these guys. Alright, it's time to start your auditions to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy type. Gym leader! It was really weird. I only got the one... Is she an old lady or some teenager that bleached their hair? I can't tell. A Spritzy? God, I hate fairy types. I just hate them. I feel like this is how, like, Gen 1ers felt about dragon types. That's how I feel about fairy types. Anyways, I should probably just Will-O-Wisp Hex. Because Hex does double damage if the Pokemon has a status effect, and the burn's just gonna be burning away. See, look at that crap. Question! Do you know the fairy type's weakness? These are both correct. Steel types. That's the right one. Fairy type weakness is steel types. Hex. Kill that little parrot. Huh. Tree restored a little bit of HP. Oh yeah, because I have the Shell Bell. I always forget I put Shell Bell on Tree. Oh my gosh, that thing is so gross. I can probably just Horn Leech and just knock it out immediately. Nope, it was not enough to kill that disgusting little... I don't even have words for it. Oh, it's just so gross. I'm gonna take that back. You're not keeping that. That's my health. Oh, that jingle for winning is so amazing. That actually took me by surprise for a second. Anyways, if you stand your ground with everything you got, it doesn't matter what's right or wrong. I think that it really does, honestly. That's like something you hear out of Hitler's mouth. Oh, we stood our ground, so it doesn't matter what's right or wrong. It's if you were wrong. Anyways, I can't say what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. I'm the second trainer. Don't worry about the last question. Let's keep moving forward. What do you mean? Wait, I just gotta... I just got a message from my mother. I'm like, what does this mean? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I get the message now. She was like grilling something. She's like, do these look cooked? And I'm like, what do you mean does this look cooked? And I looked at it and I'm like, oh yeah, that is like raw meat. Just keep cooking. Just fry it. But anyways, I poofed out too much. It's okay to poof. I'm fighting these fairies. Oh my god. I cannot describe to you the disdain I have for fairy types. It's not even like anything personal. I just don't like them. I think they all look stupid. I think they're all like OP, but not like OP like I can't beat them, but just like really freaking annoying. It is really inconvenient having to learn a new type. Also, what was the previous trainer's name? These are the same one. That was her name! This is rigged! This is like some kangaroo court crap. Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna win. Tree's at such a big advantage. And Shell Bell's just gonna keep him topped off. Even if he does take a hard hit too, Shell Bell's just gonna take the edge off of that too. So it's just gonna keep him topped off and taking the edge off any hard hits he takes. I'm just gonna keep Will-O-Wisping Hexing because it's working. Use the Drain Kiss. That's like the only move these fairy types know too. It's Drain Kiss. Huh. That actually didn't kill it. Which is slightly concerning. Sweet Kiss? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, frick. Well, I'm gonna win if I just hold out till it burns to death. But if he's confused, I'm gonna attempt a Leech Seed. Oh, I could have ended it. Honestly, that was stupid. I should have attempted Hex again. Oh, this is gonna hurt! No, wait, it wasn't super effective. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt a Hex. If it hits, it dies. If it doesn't, and you punch yourself in the face. Oh no, it Drain Kissed! That was a lot of health. Shell Bell can't help me, because Shell Bell only procs when I do damage. Like, physically. Like, so Will-O-Wisp doesn't count. Alright, let's try Hex one more time. Shell Bell gave me a little bit more health, and that is good. Tree is still in the green. To be cautious and wary, that's the trick to survival. I feel like they keep on saying stupid crap and really obvious crap to sound like profound, but it's just like kind of like, no shit, Sherlock. And how come they all have the same exact hair? I'm next. I think you might have what it takes to become the fairy-type gym leader. Theodora? Who's naming these people? Oh, this is gonna be a little tricky. Alright, Horn Leech. We gotta try and siphon some health off this sucker. Or kill him immediately before he can use a Dark-type move on me. Oh, that's my name, Carolina. No, she has a different name that isn't Carolina. You said a bad word. Well, it's the phrase. It's in the phrase. It's not my fault the phrase has a bad word in it. And it's not even like the worst word that exists. Wait, what do I eat for breakfast every morning? I think you're quirky, you eat curry. Oh my, I actually prefer omelets. I hate you, Pokemon. Giving me all these trick questions that I can either get completely right or completely wrong. Okay, Hex. Hopefully... Oh no. Oh, of course it ended with like one little bit of health. Like the smallest little fraction of health. The littlest hair. Oh, come on! Why did she know a fire-type move? Out of all the moves it could have known, it knew the one move that could have really messed me up. And it did really mess me up. I don't want to say I'm kind of whipping the crap out of this gym, but Tree is carrying hard. I was playing COD Ranked and I screamed for my life. Yeah, that's how COD Ranked works. We should be focusing on Gym Challenge, but Miss Oprah insists on making this an audition. That's because she's weird and quirky, just like all the other gym leaders. But I like them because they're weird and quirky. If the gym leaders weren't all weird and quirky, it wouldn't be as entertaining. I should probably hit Tree with a potion before going out there. I got a candy, but I don't want to give them any candy. They don't need candy. Speaking of candy, I'm thinking about eating more candy corn, but I probably shouldn't. But then, candy corn... You know, even if Tree gets bodied first, that's fine. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the gym missions. Now I wonder if you'll meet the standards of the gym leader. Would you like to immediately challenge the gym leader, Jack? I sure would. Right, then head on in. Give my regards to the gym leader. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Call of Duty rank, though, like, I'm thinking about it, seems so weird to me. It feels like such, like, a foreign concept of, like, Call of Duty having a rank system. So all I can think about is, like... What's it called? Disarming a bomb in Team Deathmatch. But anyways, my gosh. You know, for my disdain of fairy types, I still like this gym leader. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handle those quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a good look at you and your partner, Pokemon, behave. I got a Tree, and Tree hit hard. I love my Tree. Mainly because he's a dead tree and it doesn't pollinate. Making the air toxic to me constantly. He's a good tree. I don't think this is a good matchup for me. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp so I can at least hit him with the fire before I get hit with that Sludge Bomb. Oh, it's just Sludge, not even Sludge Bomb. Wait, did Tree resist that? It didn't resist it, but it wasn't super effective either. I will take it. Do you know my nickname? Opal the Wizard, because wizards are cool. I knew it. Ooh, wait, Tree got a little quicker? Yo, the music for the gym fight's actually popping off. You can't tell, but I'm like dancing in my chair. Busting a fat move. It's fine, it's only a little bit of poisoning. You're still good, Tree. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Shake it off. Alright, you know, with the Horn Leech and just siphon off whatever HP it has left. And then next turn I'll probably go for a Leech Seed. And then more Horn Leeches. To just help mitigate all the damage Tree will probably be taking. This Tree is going to start taking a beating from all these Pokemon and this poisoning. Mawile? Ooh. Yeah, we can do this. You got 5 levels on it, Tree. You got so much levels on it. Okay, I think Tree's gonna die, so I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp now. This way on Frostlass, if I throw out Frostlass, can use Hex too. To get that boosted damage. Oh yeah, that bite. That is very damning and damaging. Just question. What's your favorite color? Pink. That's what I like to see in other people. Wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for the big damage. Tree's going down this turn. Ooh, wait, the Shell Bell might have saved me from the poison for this one turn. Oh yeah, the Shell Bell saved me. I forgot I had this. Togekiss? Oh my gosh, it's just bad matchup after bad matchup for Tree. Okay. I'm just gonna go for the Horn Leech. It's probably not gonna be very effective because it's a flying type. Yup. Yup. Oh, I miss when Togekiss was like a psychic type or something. Wasn't Togekiss like a psychic normal or something? Or like normal flying? Back in like Gen 4, before they had fairy types. Alright, so it's a flying fairy, so if I bring out Dinosaur, Dinosaur can hit that bird with a rock, because if you hit a bird with a rock, it dies. It's science. It's just how it works. I don't make the rules. I'm so happy that hit the first time without having me to spend 2 or 3 turns trying to land Stone Edge. It's actually really good because I think Dinosaur has the ability to where he won't take recoil damage from a move like this. I'm actually fine with my attacks. I can throw out Clink, but I don't think Clink's ready for this fight. So, I think I'm going to keep it with Dinosaur. So, my morning tea is finally kicking in. Okay. Oh, it's Alcremie. Oh, it's a little strawberry variant. I know that Alcremie has different variants depending on, like, you know, a bunch of other junk and other junk. So I think the plan here, there's not gonna be any super effective thing I can do. So I'm just gonna have to try and just hit it as hard as I can. And just hope it doesn't KO Dinosaur. And hopefully Dinosaur can get a hit in before they Dynamax, because that'll be huge before they get the extra HP. Nope. Alright, are you prepared? I'm going to have some fun with this. Gosh, that old lady's jacked. I know we had this conversation about them throwing the Gigantamax Pokeballs, but like... Stay jacked. Dude, this part of the song is a bop. This is right here, like, the peak of every gym battle. Oh yeah, if I get another good hit like that off, it's over. Oh, and I got that Sandstorm to help me. You lack pink. Here, let us give you some. No, I don't want no pink. Oh, I forgot they had those G-Max moves. Oh, it wasn't very effective. What? I guess that G-Max move restores quite a bit of HP. How old am I? You're 88, you old bag. You're not wrong, but you could have lied. Alright, let's just... I guess we got 2 more turns of Rock Falls. So, this isn't going to be a fast fight. This is just going to be a slugfest. But I'm definitely going to win, because I still have 4 other Pokemon after Dinosaur. And the Sandstorm is helping out a lot. Well, not a lot, but it's helping mitigate, you know, all the healing it's getting. You know, it heals a little, then loses a little, and then I hit it hard. Alright, so that's the last turn of Gigantamax bullcrap. Alright, so... I'm just gonna go with Wing Attack because it's gonna land more than Stone Edge. Oh, of course you know Draining Kiss. Why wouldn't you know Draining Kiss? Alright, let's go for the Stone Edge because Dinosaur's not going to make it if he doesn't land it. And it landed. I'm so happy Stone Edge landed. If I had to start dealing with Draining Kiss with the other Pokemon that I had, it could have gone bad really quickly. I like my cheese drippy, bro. I literally saw that on like some brain rot TikTok earlier, and I'm like, that's so weird. Anyways, your pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. Got that right. I got a freaking dinosaur and a tree. Way better than your pink babies. Anyways, well, good try. Not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for, but don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I already got an idea where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your effort. Cool, I didn't want to be in charge of this gym anyways. Not enough trees, not enough dinosaurs. Also, I would like some spooky ghosts around here. Anyways, you can now catch Pokemon up to level 45. Take this TM with you too. A little bonus from this old lady. Ooh, TM Draining Kiss. That's actually kind of helpful. Alright, lastly, here's a little something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. Oh, it's the fairy uniform. I think I'm good. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. You received a TM from Leader Opal. Yes, the next gym waits in Kirchester? Kirchester! I save. And now I Wonder Trade. You have to save, and then Wonder Trade. That doesn't sound as good as I thought it would sound. But anyways, get rid of this frickin' squirrel. I don't want you, squirrel. Wait, no! I didn't mean to hit B. One a day. Alright, so now I just gotta wait for that trade to go through. Oh, I got more dialogue. Hold on now. Sup, Opal? Got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock, too, after all. With pleasure, Opal. They say two companies, after all. Is the game just gonna drag me to Hammerlock? Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. She even walks like an old lady. Which I like that attention to detail, honestly. The little old lady walked where it's like she's hunched a little bit and she's taking the small and slow steps. Because she just doesn't have the balance to take normal steps anymore. Anyways, thank you for waiting. Trevenant and the rest of your team feels much better. Thank you. Trade complete. Let's go gambling! Goodbye, squirrel. You will not be missed. Get out of here! Get! Oh, it's that lame fairy type that I hate. I just keep looking over and I just keep on seeing I like my cheese drippy. Spritzies! That has been added to your Pokedex. The perfume Pokemon. The scent its body gives off enraptures those who smell it. Noble ladies have no shortage of love for Spritzies. Noble ladies. Okay. I choose Woobat. I can always catch another one of these. I still need to gamble. I have an addiction, and it must be fed. Alright, Muscle Band. Ooh. I should probably head to the left and catch some Pokemon real quick. There's some Pokemon over here I wanted to catch earlier and I didn't. And I should catch them now so I don't have to run back through here and catch them a second time, because it'll be annoying for the Pokedex later if I want to do like the shiny charm. So there's a Doug Trio. Fight. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I wish Trevenant knew Hypnosis, but, you know, Will-O-Wisp's pretty freaking good too, I guess. Because Hypnosis just makes Pokemon, like, easier with the status effect, and I don't have to worry about me, you know, completely destroying their health bar. Where's my... Oh, that... I'm like... My chair was brushing up against something. I'm like, what the heck is that? You know, I'm like, there's nothing in this room but me. And I'm like, it was a plastic bag my brother tossed at my... at me while I was streaming. Alright. Pokeball! There's a reason I got 112 of these. And that's to throw them every turn until something happens. Oh, dang it. Alright, he's gonna get burned, he's gonna lose a little bit of health, and I'm gonna get a little bit of health. Ah, stall tactics. You gotta love them, honestly. This is why I like Trevenant. I wasn't even planning this. Like, I wasn't like, I was like, oh man, at the beginning of my stream, I'm gonna pick Trevenant so I can do stall tactic stuff. No, not at all. This was just kind of a happy coinkydink. Anyways, Doug Trio has been added to your Pokedex. The mole Pokemon. These Diglett triplets dig over 60 miles below sea level. No one knows what it's like underground. Also, Tyranitar 96, hello and welcome. Using motion controls? No, I'm not using motion controls. I will send to box. I forget that this game has motion controls. Wait, trade complete? What did I get from gambling? Oh, it's one of those weird things. I don't know how to describe them besides weird thing and Esper. Look at its eyes. It's dead on the inside. You just know it. It's been added to your Pokedex. The Restraint Pokemon. There is enough psychic power in Esper to send a wrestler flying, but because this power can't be controlled, Esper finds it troublesome. Okay. It's a little strange, a little peculiar, but I can get behind that. This game's motion controls capture trick shakes the controller side to side for better catch timing. Is that like a thing? Because I remember like people being like, yo, you have to hit the B button on the DS to, you know, make them like catch better or like mash buttons. Is it like the same level of that, or is that like something that's like actually confirmed by the game? and not just like some like, oh man, like it works. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's Wonder Trade away Doug Trio. I just caught it. I need to fuel my addiction. Also, I just need another region Ditto. I'd probably have better luck if I actually went into, like, a server or, like, something, and I'm like, yo, anyone from a different region that's not America wants to trade me a Ditto. Let's go Pikachu introduce the motion capture shake. But it wasn't talked about in this game. You know, it was probably, like, some side NPC that would mention something like that. It's not very effective. Dry skin. How did it hurt itself with dry skin? Isn't dry skin supposed to help it? No, that's rough skin I'm thinking of. You know, you may know this, but do you know critical catch rate goes up if you fill out the Pokedex more? Like, if you see more Pokemon and catch more Pokemon, does it go up more? The generator Pokemon. The sun powers this Pokemon's electricity generation. Interruption of this process stresses Hexotile to the point of weakness. So it's just one big old solar panel. That's kind of cool. You know, I should play Let's Go Pikachu at some point. Oh, it's a little Trapinch. I see Doug Trio just jumping up and down in the bushes. Ooh, wait, I needed you, a little Silicobra for the Pokedex. He's bigger than I thought he'd be. Hit it with the Will-O-Wisp. 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 You know, I now have 5 badges, but I feel like I've been doing a good job filling out the Pokedex along the way. You know, I haven't been, like, super, like, oh my gosh, there's one I don't have. Oh my gosh, there's one I don't have, like, jumping on every Pokemon I see in the wild area. But I may start doing that soon. But, between, like, gambling on Wonder Trade and... Oh, that is annoying. Oh, that's doubly annoying. Alright, you want to play hard? Do you want to... I hit you with a status effect, you hit me with a status effect, and you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna shed skin. I'm out. Let's see, I'm gonna shake my controller. I don't know if that was the controller or not. I just kind of just shook. Because I have my Wii... What are these called? The Joy-Cons in the little holder thing. So it's like a controller, but it's like just a hunk of plastic that just holds the Joy-Cons together. If that makes sense. Anyways, the Sand Snake Pokemon, Silicobra. It spews sand from its nostrils. While the enemy is blinded, it burrows into the ground to hide. That's literally just like screaming pocket sand, throwing sand in their eyes, and then just sprinting away. No, because I most likely will gamble him away. Because I have a gambling addiction. I need to find a cactus. You know, I already had one of you at the beginning, and then I Wonder Traded you away. Damien, hello and welcome. No Bendy? No, there's no Bendy today. Also, I'm just trying to make it to 500, and maybe, hopefully, at some point, once I get enough subscribers, YouTube may send me, you know, 50 cents, 10 cents, you know, some amount of money, so I can get other games. But for now, I'm still just doing Pokemon. Right now, I'm just catching some of the Pokemon in this area that I haven't caught yet. Oh, wait, I should have cured his paralysis. Will-O-Wisp. So my plan so far for all the Pokemon in this area is to hit it with a Will-O-Wisp Leech Seed combo and then throw normal Pokeballs at them till they go in. It's a flawless strategy. You know, it's a grass type, and then for some reason, sometimes when I throw Leech Seed at grass type Pokemon, it's like, oh, this has no effect on this Pokemon. Yeah, it knew better. It knew if it didn't go in the first time, I was about to make it rain Pokeballs on its head. I do that to every legendary I fight now, too. I just throw normal Pokeballs at it till it goes in. To the point where it starts to struggle. Anyways, more Cactus, the Cactus Pokemon. Once each year, this Pokemon scatters its seeds. They're jam-packed with nutrients, making them a precious food source out in the desert. Would you like to give more Cactus a nickname? No. I really do like the Cactus Pokemon that Pokemon makes, like Cacnea and Marcactus. I think they're just cool. I think cactuses are just cool plants in general, too. Is there any Pokemon over here I didn't catch? 1 cent is a lot of money. I mean, like, it's nice to just get any type of money. It's not like I'm like, because I feel like a lot of people who start streaming, they do it for the money, and they're like, and then they realize there's no money in streaming, and then they just stop, and I'm like, honestly, if you start streaming for money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I mean, like, you do need money to live, but I mean, like, if you're like, oh man, I'm gonna be a streamer, and that's gonna be my career, it's like, I feel like that's just, like, that's okay if you want to make it a career, but at the same time, if you're, like, streaming it just for, like, the money, and then that's it, like, it's, and not for, like, you know, brightening somebody's day, or to, like, be entertaining, or be informative, or, you know, like, to, you know, learn or grow, or, like, be a human being, it's just really shallow to me. I mean, like, money can be one of the reasons, but it can't be the only reason and reason number one. Pokeball! Come on! Stay in there. Oh, you jerk. I just realized this poison's gonna hurt. Or not. Does Ghost type resist poison? Because if so, Ghost Grass just got so much better as a typing for me. Oh, them Dark type moves do not feel good. Pokemon Sword and Shield's brutal for Ghost type. Or people who like Ghost type Pokemon, because there's so many Dark types in Sword and Shield, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I got myself a silly little Scorpion. You ever see those bags of, like, crickets you can buy to eat? They're so weird. I don't know why, I just felt like bringing that up, because I just remember my brain's like, remember eating that Scorpion? I'm like, I remember when we ate that Scorpion. Remember when we ate that bag of bacon-flavored crickets? And I'm like, I remember those crickets. They weren't that good. They were crunchy, though. But anyways, Scorpion Pokemon. It attacks using the claws on its tail. Once locked in its grip... Wait. Once locked in its grip, its prey is unable to move as if the Pokemon's poison seeped into it. Anyway, my tablet has 4K camera in front of it, but not the main camera. Cat meme, huh? It's kind of weird. But anyways, would you like to give Scorpion a name? No. He might just be Wonder Trade fodder to fuel my crippling gambling addiction. I used to say I don't have a problem, but that'd be lying, and lying is not good. I mean, like, I feel like if your tablet has a really good camera on the front of it to take pictures, it makes sense. Is it the selfie camera or the camera in front? Because if it's the selfie camera does not need to be in 4K at all. Because if there's a selfie camera that's, like, crazy high, like, expensive, I feel like that's a waste of a... Are those giant statues of Diglets? Yo, was people praying to Diglett back in the day? Speaking of Diglett, goodbye, Doug Trio. You're going to Mitchell. The selfie? Oh my gosh. 4K camera for a selfie camera? It's stupid, honestly. I mean, like, tablets are also harder to take pictures on. Which makes sense. And a lot of people will do, like, more FaceTime on tablets, which I think, like, from that perspective, it makes sense. But, like, my god, that's, like... I feel like that's a little over-engineered. Mainly because I feel like people would use a tablet to FaceTime more so than anything else. I don't know why Samsung shows 4K in front, but not the back. Well, if it's on a tablet, like I said, a tablet, people are taking pictures with their phones, and they're doing, like, a lot more FaceTime stuff with an iPad. Like, grandma and grandpa, they're using the pad to FaceTime you. The iPad, baby, taking selfies, that's a camera that's getting more use. Like, on a phone, the back camera, or, like, the one you use when you hold it up to, like, take pictures of, like, scenery and stuff, that one, I think, is probably most of the time going to be better. You know, a lot of stuff in life makes sense if you think about it sometimes. I know that's a really vague and really weird thing to say, but I don't know how to describe it better than that, and I apologize. I'm Shakespeare, I'm not really good with my words. But I'm getting better. Well, at least with concepts like that, so let me try and rephrase this. Yo, someone was hatching eggs of Tentacool, and they're trading them away. I'm going to trade away Silicobra because I know there's a bunch of its evolutions in raid dens. I'm just going to be getting left and right later on. But, it's kind of like... Or I'm going to use this as an example. I was in a class and they were talking about how car manufacturers were really cheap. And the guy doing the lecture was like, they're so cheap, they're so cheap. They'll like... take out sensors and take out airbags and like put in extra airbags and charge you more money, and they're like using this material and all this junk. And he's just like telling us how cheap they were, and then he asked us, he's like, how many sensors do you think they put in a car bumper? Do you think it's 3 or 5? And I raised my hand and I said 1, and he was like, why do you say 1? I'm like, you literally told us for the past hour how cheap car manufacturers were. If they only need one, they'll put one cheap one in. And he's like, you are 100% correct. So in the sense of, like, an engineering aspect and, like, a money aspect, you can also, like, kind of intuitive things. I'm not saying, like, if you use this thought process and it's, like, all the dots connect, and you come to a conclusion that you think makes sense, and then it's like, alright, this is what I think it is. You can still be wrong, but, you know, it helps you make educated guesses. Yeah, there we go. I did a lot better explaining that now. I feel better about that explanation. My throat is dying, so I'm going to drink some water. I'm also going to take another allergy pill because my allergies are killing me. Or I've been talking non-stop for 2.5 hours. Huh. I'm trying to think if there's any other Pokemon in these woods I haven't caught yet. So, there's Impidim's Evolution, which I haven't caught, and the Mushroom. Oh. I just got a random score bunny. That's a win. Tal sent over score bunny. Definitely somebody who was looking for a shiny. Let's check summary. Yup, this guy was going for a shiny. I chucked my pickle juice. No, you're supposed to drink that. Pickle juice was made for slurping, alright? I demand you go back down the drain and start slurping that up with your lips right now. Become a drain snake. I shall swap. How do I do that? Swap held items? I hit the wrong button. How did I do that? Hit X. There we go. Alright. Now I got it. Alright. I don't know why I went freaking dumb there for a minute. It tastes like toe fungus under the lunchroom table at school, bro. What are you talking about? That's literally the best part of the pickle. You telling me the vinegar that the pickle was sitting in, giving it all its delicious pickle flavor, is wrong? Because there's no way you're telling me that. Alright, I shall use Drain Kiss on it. Hopefully it does not die. Another Drain Kiss. Crazy. No, bro. Pickles are great. You should be drinking the juice every time. And if you're not going to drink the whole juice because, you know, there's like pickle debris and seeds, that's okay. I can accept that. But just like not even giving a little sip. Not even giving a little taste. But it also depends on what type of pickles were they. If they were like original default pickles, like, and they weren't like sweet pickles, like, sweet pickles, you can chuck that juice, but like, if it was the bitter kind and you chuck that juice, you're in the wrong. I'm sorry to say. Sweet pickles are gross. And I'm no longer sane because of high sodium. No. You don't understand. That's why you gotta drink a lot of water. If you're not hydrated, the sodium can't affect you. You know what's crazy? All I've had to eat today was half a Red Bull, like 3 water bottles, and a half a bag of candy corn. My diet and my brain is absolutely zooted. My eyeballs feel like they're gonna pop out of my skull. Anyways, Hatterena, the serene Pokemon. Using the braids on its head, it pummels foes to get them to quiet down. One blow from those braids would knock out a professional boxer. What the heck? Would you like to nickname this one? No, I would not. This one scares me. Even though it has a pretty cool hat. Goodbye, Scorpion. A Leafeon? I don't know how I feel about this. Is there something wrong with this Leafeon? Leafeon data was added to the Pokedex. The Viridin Pokemon. This Pokemon Tal is Blade Sharp. Tal is Blade Sharp. Why would you say Blade is sharp? This Pokemon's Tal is Blade Sharp with a fantastic cutting edge that can slice right through large trees. They definitely fell in the English of that right there. Alright, so who else am I sending away? Probably this Chansey. I don't need no Chansey. Do I need... Actually, I need... no, I have 2 Chanseys. Sending you away. I don't need you. Dude, my younger sister's eating a Lunchie. She is no longer a part of my family. Goodbye. Is that like the bootleg Lunchables? Or like those like lunch things that Logan Paul made? Right now, I'm just like... My friends are just blowing up the group chat, and I just had to like look in there real quick. So I'm like, no one like messages like that much and have nothing bad happen. Or nothing like crazy and wacky happen. Oh, I got a shiny... Oh, it's hacked. Yup. I got excited because I got a shiny sword, but it's hacked as hell. I love you, sword. Why do you have to be hacked? Honedge, the sword Pokemon. The blue eye on the sword handguard is the true body of Honedge. With its old cloth, it drains people's lives away. Wow. Dude, this is like Drippy Cheese version Lunchable, the freaking sequel. It is. Gosh, I really like that Pokemon. Why did you have to make me sad? I can catch more of you. There's like a kajillion of these little slugs in that cave by the second gym. Also, that's like the Pokemon that I think everyone grabbed while playing like the Gen 4 Pokemon games, like Diamond and Pearl. Because that slug is found so early and it's so freaking good. There's some Pokemon that like everybody grabs because it's unstoppable. Or it has like such a wild typing to where it's just winning. Oh, it's a Spritzee. I should catch this. For trading purposes. Alright, it's a little drained. Moonblast? Wait a second, is this a normal type? No, it's not normal because it's hitting me. Frick, that actually kind of hurt. Hit it with a Frost Breath, maybe it'll freeze. Freeze, you little pest! Oh, it was a critical hit, but it didn't freeze. Oh my god, that is 1 health. It's going in, Frostlass. Unless if it doesn't, then you're dead. But I'm willing to take that risk. Hey! My Pokemon gets to live another day! Would you like to give Spritzee a name? No, I hate it. It's going in Wonder Trade hell. Swap? I'll put Slick up. Anyways, chat, do you like your cheese drippy? Why do you keep saying chat, Tenra? Stop saying brain rot things. I mean, you can keep going. I'm not gonna stop you, but, what even is that from, the cheese drippy thing? Like, I literally just saw that today, and it was like some kid drew it on his test. Oh, wait, I'm selling Shallows to Pokegens.com. Yeah, it's another frickin' shiny Pokemon. Yup, I got Pokegens.com, sent by Pokegens.com. Take a good look at this Pokemon from Pokegens.com. I freaking hate this website. It's ruining Wonder Trade. It was kind of funny for the other, like, 4 days, but now it's getting frickin' old. Stop. Please, just stop. Shiny Snorlax, shiny Snorlax, shiny, 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 shiny. Just shiny all over. Wooper, I'm trading you. You going to the Mets, baby. The Mets. That's who you playing for. Trading Wooper to the Mets, baby. Who doesn't like the Mets? Alright, so I gotta get to the other part of the forest to where there was actually some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. So it's up here, to the left, up and around, down and around. I remember seeing Pokemon up here. I just don't see them anymore. Wooper to Chinese. Ooh, wait, come on, Ditto. Come on, Ditto! It's a Mimikyu! What does a shiny Mimikyu look like? I really like this, actually. I could hunt for a shiny Mimikyu. So, Mimikyu, the disguise Pokemon. Disguise form. There was a scientist who peeked under Mimikyu's old rag in the name of research. The scientist died of a mysterious disease. I don't know why you would try looking underneath that rag. It does not want to be seen. Dude, on TikTok, people with lunchies that have the cheese mold 2 months before the expiration date, there's thousands, bro. Like, don't leave cheese like that, like, just to make it, like, what? Like, is that to make it drippy or something? Because that's absolutely just insane to me. It's just, it's diabolical, honest to God. Thank you for just being at the Pokemon Center. You're welcome, nurse person. Okay, this is the darker than Zoroark's dex. Or Zora's deck. That, honestly, the Mimikyu deck is just dark every time. Because the Mimikyu deck is just like, yo, this Pokemon's sad and depressed because it wants to be loved. This Pokemon killed someone by looking underneath its sheet. It's just dark. It's dark every time. It's never not dark. Any of these Pokemon that don't have insanely high values? Lantern! I do not want you anymore. You can go to somewhere else. I got you, Dex Entry. I don't need you. Also, I don't have to waste a Thunderstone. And you can probably help somebody else out with their Dex. Lantern. You should make a new save in Pokemon Sword. I have the shiny charm in Pokemon Sword. I really don't want to do that. And I might, you know, if this stream, like, entirety of it does really well, I may just do Sword. Oh, it's a little, what's it called? The thing that turns into Talonflame. How do you even find these little fletchlings anyways? Actually needed one of those. Pokemon. Fox. I need to check summary. Does it have Flame Body? No, it has big pecs. Protect the Pokemons from defense lowering effects. Ooh. No, I said I should. Alright, that makes more sense. I was about to say, I'm like, yo, I got the shiny charm. I'm not going through that hell again. Alright, I need Clink to get some more levels, and I should probably now progress the story a little bit. So I caught some Pokemon, Wonder Traded some more. There's probably some stuff I gotta do here, like, I don't know, Opal finds, like, her gym partner for life. Yup. Gym partner for life! Come to gawk at me now that I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenger status revoked? Can you really afford to waste time like this? Of course. Well, I suppose so. You no longer have to worry about catching up with me after all. I'll have you know, though, that I haven't given up. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. That boy! He's pink, he's got white hair, he's everything you want. Now, that's what I would call pink. So sincere and straightforward, yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. Time for my gym mission, child. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Pink. Pink. And pink. Congratulations, child. Miss Opal, what in the world's gotten into you? You were used by Olenia, am I right? You worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put into. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full potential and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Farewell for now, child. You should head to Kirchester. I take it you know how to get to Route 7? Yeah, I know. I didn't butcher that dialogue at all. I did it flawlessly. I'm absolutely perfect, even though my brain's a little jumbled up all the time. Anyways, hopefully the legendary Earth, Water, Sky are in Legend ZA. Honestly, same. I don't remember the exact which Pokemons those were, but you know, they're probably pretty sick, pretty sweet. Anyways, thank you for using the Pokemon Center. I probably didn't need to do that, but, you know, it's always nice to hit it. Alright, so, Town Mark. Dude, I have 8,000 hours in the original Smash Brothers. Dude, that's... I don't want to tell you that's entirely too much, but that is entirely too much Smash. Like, that is a gross amount of Smash that you should not be playing. It looks like I go Route 7, and then I go up? Yeah, that is a gross amount of Smash Bros. Like, any game that has that many hours, and it's, like, a single-player experience. You know what I don't... Oh, great. I got another dialogue. Okay, let me drink some water before I start talking for, like, another 1,000 years. Alright, let's get this over with. Hey, the badge collecting going well? I've been doing some research on the ruins in Stowonside, the Sword and Shield. What kind of Pokemon were they, and where are they now? I still have so many questions. I was thinking about taking another look at the tapestry and... That's not good. Are you kidding me? What was that? Hammerlock Stadium shook. That's where Chairman Rowe's power plant is, isn't it? A power spot? What's wrong? I'm getting readings from the power spot detector. Does that mean Dynamaxing is possible here? Hey, Sonia and Jack, too. You felt that shaking, right? Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again. This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock. Is that so? I can make sure the chairman knows. You'll just get lost, Leon. I'm going... I'm really looking forward to seeing you compete compete in the finals. Oh my god. So you should leave the investigations on the Quakes to the adults. Head to Kirchester and get the gym badge. Alrighty. Groudon, Kyogre Groudon and the Mighty Rayquaza. Oh, that's what it is. I just looked at my DS. Just... Oh, great. Are you gonna... Really? Just back-to-back? First the forest, then the mad quiz, and I've been lost in every sense of the word. But it looks like I finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I could use a bit of competition to motivate me. Why? Why do you all want to ambush me here? wonder what's in here. Oh, it's just the train station. Oh, it has such a nice song here, too. Even better than yesterday. Today's meal's even better than yesterday. Today's meal's even better than yesterday. That's all you're gonna say? Hello, Spooky Pumpkin. And welcome. I just read his dialogue 3 times for no reason. Oh. Alright, so I'm going up to Route 7. Another bridge. Gotta love bridges. Bridges are great. You know what I think I may need? Well, it doesn't matter what I may need. I'm getting straight into it. You and I both know I gotta keep on trying different strategies if I'm gonna get strong enough to catch up to Lee. No, not just catch up, if I want to surpass him. So, I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest in a battle against you. Alright. I'm ready for this. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. That's not fair. You can't have a tree, too. Alright, time for me to test exactly how far I've come in battle. Oh, this is so unfair. That's the way you battle. You know, it kind of reminds me of Lee. You mean absolutely dominating? My Pokemon Trainer Hop has sent out Heatmolar. Would you like to switch? No way. I'm good. Look at that little fella. I will... You know, just hit him with a Night Daze. There's such a big level difference, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was just like a 10 level difference, and that just felt bad. Hop sent out Snorlax. I can keep going. Man, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Which one of these hit harder? Let's hit him with a flamethrower. Oh, I forgot he has thick fat, so he's insulated. That's gonna be a pain. I should just hit him with a Night Daze. Oh yeah, that thick fat really did reduce the damage for Snorlax. Oh, I don't think I can kill him this turn. With the double stockpile. His defense is not the best, but it's... Oh no, never mind. It was a critical hit. Thank God for the critical hits. Alright, it's a Rileboom? I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna keep going until failure. Oh, it's the starter. Flamethrower. All these fights are just kind of turning out good for me. I feel kind of bad. I'm just kind of one-shotting everything he throws out. I don't know what that is either, but I'm on a roll. I'm the kind of guy who gets fired up. Yeah, I can tell. Always getting fired up. Oh, it's that one Pokemon that's on all the sports gear. Sports dude. Night Daze. Is that it? How many Pokemon does he have? 5 or 4? It was 4. This is rubbish. My team can't perform if I can't get out of my own head. I can't get my own head on straight as the trainer. That's okay. My head's never on straight. That piece of crap on my shoulder's always spinning. Before we ever start out on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like a big bright star, so strong I could hardly bear to look at him. But now, I can't tell just how strong he really is. And what he's got that I haven't. But I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you, but fine, whatever. Thanks for letting me battle with you again. And here, I'll heal up your team for you too. You didn't hit anyone on my team. I think I know what it is I really want. I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. But not just that. I want to beat him. I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion. I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and me are gonna battle another battle once I get my gym badge in Kirchester. I'm gonna whip you again. Oh, look at that. I was gonna say Meowth, but he evolved. Hey, you. Fight me! Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna beat you up. Marvel Nilia. Ew. Hate that bee. Oh, hit it with a flamethrower. Burn that bug. That has the same effect as a lighter in an aerosol can, and I love it. Ooh, EP level 46. Vesper Queen? Yeah, we can keep going. We got flamethrower. Oh, wait, no, it's pressure? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Ooh, wait, lock on? Let's forget him. What does that do? Lock on. The user takes sure aim at the target, ensuring the next attack does not miss again. No, we good. We don't need lock on. What a great trainer you are. You really showed off the appeal of your partner Pokemon. I really did, didn't I? I'm really good, aren't I? I'm the greatest. Oh, I'm not dealing with those fellers. I will get you. Berserker. I really like Berserker. Berserker made me like Meowth again. Let's hit him with a flamethrower. If he lives, he's worth it. Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna live. I just looked at his level and I'm like, oh, never mind. I didn't have time though. I mean, like, I already hit the button. I didn't mean like I didn't have time, but like he didn't have much time on the Earth. Or whatever planet they're in. Oh, a Shelmet! I need one of you. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at you and hope for the best. No, he broke free. Alright, Trevenant. Zoroark is kind of dominating. Alright, Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't matter what it does to its guard or whatever, it's just gonna start burning. Pokeball! What happens if I start shaking the Wii controller? Will it go in? I felt like it went in a lot easier, but I can't really tell. Shelmet data was added to the Pokedex. The Snarl Pokemon. It has a strange psychology that responds to electricity when together with Carablast. Shelmet evolves for some reason. Would you like to give Shelmet a name? No, I will not. Send a box. And another Shelmet. I don't need another one of you. Fight. Flamethrower. Let's just torch this little feller. Oh, I need that squid. Get over here. I really like this squid, and then I saw it evolve, and I'm like, ew, I don't want it anymore. Let's see if this works. Shaking the controller. If shaking the controller works, then it just goes in. No. Night days! Oh, that was just not even fair at all. Kind of messed up catching that guy, didn't I? Oh, you want to fight me now, taxi guy? Taxi man, huh? I'll fight you, taxi guy. His name's Bruce. Cabby Bruce. Bruce seems like a cool dude. Too bad I'm gonna have to eviscerate all his Pokemon. Flamethrower! I'm roasting this bird. A Rufflet? Yeah, that seems easy. I can kill that thing. Night days! Zoroark is too domineering, honestly. Or slick. No matter where I go in my taxi, loss and loneliness seems to follow. My god, that is depressing! I thought I was playing Pokemon. Why does everyone in Pokemon say depressing things so much? It's just like completely unwarranted. It's just like, wow. My cat died, and I'm just really sad. And it's like, we just played a Pokemon battle, and you just hit me with, my animal died, and I'm sad about it for no reason. Random child on the road. Or it's like an adult, it's like, wow, I'm turning 40 this year, and I still haven't gone on a date. Just straight depressing things. Alright, I think I shall save, and I think I shall call it a stream. Stop chasing me, I'm trying to do a thing. So, I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. I have a Discord in the description to let you know when I start streaming, when I stream, if I'm not going to stream, which is very rare. I always stream every day. Something drastic would have to happen, or I have to have some plans come up, like my computer exploded, power is out, I'm very sick, or I'm like out of town and I can't get to my computer. That's when I'm not streaming. But if you don't have a Discord, there is a notification bell on YouTube that you can hit to know when my streams start and when I upload videos. And I haven't uploaded videos because seasonal depression, and I'm just kind of revisiting how I do videos. But once I get that under control and once figured out, I will be back on my daily video uploads with my daily streams. So, that is it for now. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If not, leave a comment why you didn't enjoy, or if I did something right. So, thank you so much for watching. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to just enjoy some Pokemon with me and some Shield. So, thank you so much. I am now gonna go and eat and probably lay down on my carpet and just contemplate how absolutely exhausted I am. So, thank you so much for watching, and